can speak, but you have the right to ignore it.
If you look at my contract, page 12, paragraph D, section A, it says the photographer, the choreographer has every right to voice his opinion. It's in the contract. You don't read the fine print.
Oh, I read the fine print,
Mister.
I was watching my video where Art said to me, oh, Mike talked his head up. Do you know who did most of the talking?
This is why I'm on medication right now. It's too much abuse. It's discrimination against the Dutch.
That's a good race.
Eh?
That's a good race.
Yeah, absolutely.
What, between Art and Mike?
Anybody with a surname that begins with V.
There you go. But the Dutch woman, they're bloody.
Push those heels down, Tash. Stop thinking about what's happening next door. It might never happen.
Trying not to even look. Oh, because I was in a jack position again? I think it, see? And then I start to feel out.
Okay, let's pick up the trot. Don't overthink this pass coming up in half a circle's time, just keep it going. Bit of inside bend. Keep it. There you go. That's the best I've seen for a little while. She was going to do it. She tried to press away from you, but you got it back. You had the inside bend. Keep that feel and just keep it forward. So again, keep the feel there. Hallelujah. You need some rain on the Serena again.
Pardon me?
You need some rain on the
Yeah, it's going to
Serena.
rain tomorrow afternoon. It looks like Sunday showers, and then Monday back to sunny periods.
Cool.
And next week is June, isn't it?
It is.
She.
Don't chase the trot on too much. You want to keep the trot. Good. Good. Heel down, body up nice and tall. Good job. So if nothing else is achieved today, straight away, the way you handled that on the first circle has set you up for success through the ride now. Not saying she's not going to challenge you again, but you got it right the first time and you got it right again there. Good. Okay, change your rein through the circle.
Close.
Turn back a bit tighter. That's it. Out to the right. A little bit bigger. There we go. Now come back to your circle. Keep it forward there. Inside bend. Hold it together. Good. There you go. Good job. And one more. Okay, so you're overdoing that bend a little bit through there. That's fine. Ride her a little bit straighter, more conventional now this time. Just look at a normal circle. Keeping the roundness though. Yeah, that's better. Okay, take your trot large. Take it all the way around the ring.
okay?
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I was just watching.
Oh, I thought there was a concern.
I was just listening to the noise to start with, and
Yeah.
then watching what was going on.
Funny that animals, they get weird sounds emitting from their bodies.
Yeah. It's like the
Yeah.
geldings that trot around, and they got that.
Yeah,
And all it is
yeah.
is an air pocket up from inside their groin area there. And sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. And it's amazing. You ask so many horsemen what that noise is and why mares don't have it. Or why does the geldings have that noise and why does a mare not do it?
The stallions have it?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with a penis will have it.
Yeah.
Because when they drop down and they bring it back in again,
Yeah.
it
It
brings
carries
back
air.
a little air pocket,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's what squeaks
Yeah.
and moves around against the abdomen. And that's why, and sometimes it doesn't happen. That's why sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not there. Good job. Okay, around the top here and across the big diagonal away from us, just to the right hand side of those pylons, and then out to the left. Think about your posting diagonal where you change direction. Yeah, it's quite uncanny this morning. I walked past the dining room table, picked up the phone, said, I must text Art and see if he needs water. And I was just about to start.
Yeah.
I was looking up your name, in fact. Text comes in, so I go back. You texted me, and it's you.
Well, I text you. I thought maybe I text you a little early. It was just before
No.
7, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I think with the baby, I think you're not sleeping in.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm.
Daddy, you're just using an excuse. Put it back there. Good. Good. Right, now go down that long side again and fix what you didn't have this last time. Steady, keep the round and keep the trot. Good. Inside bend. Yeah, this flight path from Randy Airport.
Yeah, it's always the same path. If the which way, it depends which way the wind's blowing.
Sometimes I think
Yeah,
very
but more so this way. And I don't know, I just find it extremely noisy. Well, you get used to it.
Okay, and around back to 20-meter circle. Got to affect value. That's got to affect value of a property too, hasn't it? Something like that. Good. Okay, at the top of the circle, come back to walk. And your transition. Good job. Getting much better at that. Consistently better. Okay, and a long rein, and let her have a little walk break. So Tash, when that tractor was coming back towards you, bouncing around like that, and she reacted a little bit, Was that reaction you or was it her?
Her that time, because I didn't even react until I saw her starting.
Okay.
There was a reaction from me too, but it was stupid because I had shown her that tractor. I stood at the tractor. I lunged her at the tractor,
No,
and
no, no.
it was moving earlier. She just
It's
started.
different.
So that's okay.
You know, there is a difference to sitting in the saddle and asking that. When you're lunging her and you're leading her, you're showing the way and you are the bigger person and you're standing at her head. And, you know, the forethought and the brain and all the natural senses are all associated around the head. So when you're standing there giving a horse direction, they've got the confidence to do it because you're right there.
Yeah.
When you're sitting in the saddle, you're sitting 4 feet behind the head and the head is out in front of you. You're now asking them to take the lead. That's the difference.
Okay.
And yes, there's a bridge between showing them that in hand and doing it in saddle now,
Yeah.
in that you're showing them one thing, but it's still that independence and the security that the horse is out there with the head out in front and having to take control of it. And every circumstance is going to be handled slightly different by the horse or how they feel as to be a threat. And I'm going to keep coming back to this, that horses naturally are slightly different. So you've got a lot more control when you're standing there with a horse on a lead shank and you're walking them up to something and you can control them. When they stop and you keep walking, they see, oh, it's still okay, I can keep going.
Yeah.
But when you're sitting in the saddle and you ask for the same thing, you're asking them to be out there in front. And that is the issue. So,
Yeah, so I
so doing the lunge out there, lunging is better than leading because they're out there on their own and you're putting them into circumstances that they wouldn't naturally go to by themselves.
Right.
So the lunging is like an intermediate between walking them in hand up and down there to lunging here to riding here. Okay? And the ride should be the most effective coming out of all of it because your training is geared up towards the horse needs to be listening to you.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, is keeping the horse's attention focused on you, that what's happening on outside on the periphery is superfluous. It doesn't really matter. And it shouldn't matter. Although it does affect them. But they need to learn to trust you more, that because you're saying do it, it's okay to do it. And that is what you've got to build. And it's, you know, when you're working with a young horse, they don't have that mileage, they don't have that years of experience underneath them to learn that trust. You're earning it. And as a horse gets older and older and older, they become better and better and better and more understanding of situations like that.
Okay.
So young horses, there's no exception. Any horse will react to something. You'll say, oh, this horse is brilliant, he never looks at a thing. There will be something one day that he will look at.
Yeah.
And it's all just down to trust. And you've got to earn that trust, you've got to work with that trust, and you've got to build a partnership. Then it will start working for you. And that's what this is all about, is there's always going to be a problem over here. And it's going to, I mean, we've spoken about it. One day they're talking about putting goats in there. When that does happen, there's going to be another issue. You tractors coming, preparing this yard after the trees coming up. Every day that there's something going on over there. And because the security is here with these horses, and that is the stigma, it's always going to be an issue.
Yeah.
But we need to learn to work with it and ride with it.
Yeah.
And every time that there's a situation going on there, and you come back and you ride down there, and you get a good ride, know you need to reward it because she's done her best not to react.
Yeah.
And she's given you a good ride. Now it started out really well. I mean, that little bit there, and that's why I asked, was that more you or did you
Well,
feel it was
I feel like it, okay, so we know I'm not innocent, but I feel like it was, I reacted to her reaction.
Yes, that's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we say, okay, you could have done something slightly different, but it wasn't too tense in that creation.
I actually wasn't even
sitting trot at the top by the pole there. Slow it down a little bit. Down the long side. Straighten out. Right into a 10-meter circle. Coming out of the circle, you're going into shoulder in as far as the half circle back to the center pole. The shoulder in, come on. Be better than that next time. Right, half circle back. Over the pole. And you're going to leg yield that way. Go down. Okay, stay sitting trot. You're going to do
Your
that whole
heels are
exercise
down.
again. Starting with your horns again in front of top. A little bit. Straighten out. 10-meter circle. Come out of that 10-meter circle. Keep the bend of your neck. Off your leg, shoulder in. And come back on the half circle. Good. And once again, the leg heel, same direction. Shouldering that right hand. Right leg, little bit deeper.
Why are you doing long and long?
Okay, rising trot. Gain the rein across the big diagonal left with the pylon. Now to the left. Trot forward a bit. The way around. Nice. Okay. Start the ball at the top. Back a bit with your shoulders. And haunches in. Come on, keep the roundness. A little bit of haunches in. Good. Straighten out. In the circle. Let's throw in her a little bit. It's just a mix up of all of this right at the beginning. Okay. Okay, shoulder in. Half circle back to the pole. And leg yield. Left hand, left hip. Left hand, left hip. That's better. Right. And do that exercise right from the beginning once more. Once again. Straighten out. In the circle. Hold the center of the circle. Go down. Good. That's the best one so far. Okay, half circle back. Keep persevering. Right, and the leg yield. Right, now she's going. Look at taking her a bit straighter, but keeping her off that edge. Good. Rising trot. And circle. Right, trot around the single white pole at the bottom here, smaller circle. 10-meter circle around that hole. 10 to 15-meter circles, a little bit bigger. Go a bit bigger. There we go. That's it. Right, now ride her a little bit straighter on that circle. So outside rein, outside leg, keeping that. Good. Right, bring back the inside bend. Very subtly. And straighter again. And inside bend. And straight again. Don't grab your outside hand across the neck. Back towards inside bend. Hold the inside bend. Now inside leg and push it back to the bigger circle. Push it to the fence. Push it out to the fence. Good. Excellent. Right, change the rein through the circle. Right, same smaller circle around the white pole in the south direction. Good. Good. Right, take it straighter. Outside rein, outside rein. Come on. Hold her up with the inside leg, but you're riding her straighter. You don't want her falling in, so the inside leg's doing that, but you're holding her straighter. Good. Okay, inside bend. Push her out just a little bit. The inside bend. Come on, straight. And ride her straighter. Good. Inside bend. And push her out to the larger circle. Off that inside leg. Not steer her there, push her there. Good. Hold on. Right, ready in the circle. And at the top of the circle there, come back and forth. Hold on. Look down. I'm not bugging you as much about your heel down, but think about it.
I know.
You're turning when you're putting that leg on. It looks like you're tending to use your leg a little bit more and more and more. But to do so, you're standing on your toes to get it protected. If you need to, keep the heel down, and if you need a slightly longer spur, that works too.
I think it doesn't matter what length you're going to give me, I'm going to keep doing the same thing.
Well, no, you won't. But if you've got a slightly longer spur, you do what you're doing now, she's going to run away from you.
But can I can just turn my motor down?
No, you can do that too. Heel down.
Can I change the caps, Ian, or have you changed it?
I haven't changed the
Okay, I'll change it then.
I just put the bottles there.
All right, thanks.
Right,
Okay.
let's pick up your trot again, 20-meter circle.
Done so much work the last 7 days. Gotta take a break over the weekend.
Good. She's worked in quite well. So where you can get a slightly longer and lower frame, that's what you're looking for, okay? Right, let's pick up the top pole, half 10-meter circle to the middle pole, out to the left, so into your figure of 8. Look across. Don't forget about that. When you're riding those half circles like that with the changes of rein, you need to look across. Heel down. Good. Keep that. Good. Right, drop the inside stirrup. Keep that circle, keep the figure of 8. Don't get the circles any bigger. Right, now drop the other stirrup.
Oh good, nice clean fall when she scoots.
Keep your legs heels down. Look at maintaining leg position through that little jog trot and that little exercise. Good. Good job. Right, bring your trot larger. Come back to the white pole in the other direction. So come off it now, come to it now. A little bit tight, okay, and you're going out to the left to the top pole. Stretch down with your legs a little bit so your feet are below your current stirrup length. That's it, but heel down still. So just drop your legs slightly longer on her side. That's it. Don't feel the inclination to draw your leg up underneath you just because you don't have the stirrup. Okay, on this circle here, look for your inside stirrup. That's it, just hold that. Come over the pole, and when you ride into the next circle to the inside, find the other stirrup. Okay, anytime now. Just fish for it. That's it. To become really comfortable trying to find those stirrups, know exactly where they are. Go larger.
Like go do this.
Yeah. Go 20-meter circle. Rising trot. Let it stretch longer and lower. Good job. Awesome. And at the top of the circle by the green and white pole, back to walk. Good. On the fence line, halt and rein back 3 to 5 steps and walk forward. Square hand, square halt, not bad. Right, back up. 3, 4, that's fine. Step forward. Stay in your circle. Really good. Soften your rein, let her walk on a long rein and give her a pat. I think we're going to leave it there.
Well, considering I haven't had a big spook or anything, I say great.
You know, think of working without your stirrups. It's going to set you up with a stronger leg position. It gives her the confidence that you, again, occasionally might lose a stirrup, that she doesn't panic with that. For so many reasons, it's a good thing. But you've got to think of them like the foot pedals of a car. You never have to look at where the brake pedal is. You know where it is. You should know how to get your stirrup back, and just as quickly as putting your foot on the brake. That is how at home you need to feel sitting in the saddle. you can take your foot out of it and you can put it straight back in it. Sure, it's swinging around a little bit and that strip iron can rotate a little bit, but you should be able to feel with your toe where you're at any point in that stirrup and fix it. That's how comfortable you need to be in the saddle.
She's a good girl.
She's been really good today. With that going on next door there, it was almost set up that it was going to be a big test, and apart from one little thing, it hasn't been.
Well, even when she was lunging him,
Yeah.
lunging her.
Oh yeah, she only made one witchy face at me, like, I'm gonna get you, lady. And then that ended. So I was happy. No, she was a good girl. And fooling about with me, I was all set to do it today. But she was, she didn't even do that hopping cantry shit with me. So that was really
was awesome.
good. Thanks,
Good.
that
Well-
was so great.
Well done.
No
Good
nice
for
comments
her.
for the choreographer.
You did a good job.
Thanks very much.
We'll send you to Minneapolis and do some coverage on the police
Hey?
civilian brutality.
Yeah. No, something needs to be done because this has been going on too long. I know it's worldwide. Even here in Canada, we got racism now. The Asians are being targeted because
We'll
everybody.
find out when they get the goat so I can take Valium first.
You know, anyways,
We'll bring some ACE.
so that's
I'll
it.
do Donna's
Double dose
chip,
the
okay.
horse and